am Alicia Elizondo, and this is the equation I am going to solve for my final project. First, we need to find the derivative of ln, in which we are going to use some rules. We are going to use the rule for natural logarithm, which consists of u prime over u, and inside the parentheses to find the derivative, we are going to use the quotient rule over here and the chain rule. So in here, we just have to plug in the variables u, u prime, v, and v prime in the quotient rule equation. It should look like this. Then we find a common factor between the two terms in the numerator so we can simplify the equation. So this is how the equation looks like with a common denominator. Then we can cancel out the 5's. Since we cannot leave a fraction over a fraction, we are going to apply tortilla rule, which consists of multiplying both ends and both in the middle to have a single fraction. This is how the equation should look like. The next step is to split the answer into two separate equations and simplify. Now we can simplify the x's, the 2 and 10, and then the whole binomial in parentheses. This is equal to u prime. And so, this is the rule for natural logarithms, which consists of u prime over u. We already have u prime, we only have to place it over u. This is u, which will be the denominator in the derivative of the natural logarithm equation. And apply tortilla, both ends and both in the middle. This is how it results, then split into two and simplify. Now we can simplify the 25 and the 50. Cancel out an x. Simplify both 50's and two x's, and cancel out the whole binomial. And the answer should look like this. This is the final result of the first equation. Now we have to go on to the second equation and add it up all together to find the answer. We have the derivative of the first term. Now we are going to find this one. In this part of the equation, we are going to use product rule, since we are working with a multiplication, and the derivative of tangent of x, which is secant squared. Now we just have to plug in every term. Then we simplify what we can, the 2 with the 4 in the denominator, and this should give us our final answer. This is how the answer of our second term should look like. Now we just have to add it up all together. And this answer is f prime of x. When solving this problem, I use the knowledge of all the semester's learning, which consists of the use of limits, the use of derivative rules, such as product, quotient, and chain, the derivative of trigonometric functions and natural exponents and logarithms. With application of all these, I could solve what I was asked for. During this course of differential calculus, I learned why are derivative equations so important in our daily lives and how this knowledge may be applicable in the future.